This is Beyonce holding the iconic bang gun in her Bodyguard mini music video. This is the Joker from Batman. This is a Renaissance photo of Beyonce in a bank vault standing in front of safety deposit boxes. This is the Joker robbing the mob-owned bank in The Dark Knight. This is A$AP Rocky's Babushka Boy music video, directed by Nadia Lee Cohen, where we see cops holding the same bang gun. This is Beyonce during the America Has a Problem section of her show, positioned as a news anchor with the on-air sign flashing. This is the Joker taking over the airwaves of Gotham. In this video, I'll be diving into the connections between Beyonce, the Joker, the bang gun, the laundrette, and the number 51. In this photo from the Renaissance World Tour book, she's seen holding the iconic bang gun in a safety deposit room, possibly the same place we see her as her hand glides over the box numbered 51 in this Renaissance teaser. She wears an all-black cowboy outfit, looking contemplative. The main color hats we've seen her in have been white and black, a visual choice often seen in classic westerns to distinguish between the good guy and the bad guy. In these films, the white hat usually represents the hero, while the black hat symbolizes the villain. The fact that Beyonce is wearing both plays into my theory that Beyonce will be embodying a morally ambiguous character in the film, much like the Joker or Barb, someone who might be considered a good guy doing bad things, breaking the law but in the name of fighting the system. This duality is often seen in characters who operate outside societal norms or challenge the system, and I predict that the horse for Act 3 will be black, further symbolizing this complex, nuanced character. We also see the bang gun in Beyonce's Bodyguard mini music video, where she's dressed as Barb, the iconic anti-heroine played by Pamela Anderson in the 1996 cult film. Barb is a dystopian post-apocalyptic character who lives by her own rules and fights against oppressive systems. This parallel to the Joker aligns Beyonce with rebellious figures who defy authority, challenging the status quo and create chaos within corrupt systems. Beyonce could be seen as the problem here to a system that thrives on silencing those who threaten to speak out. The only way to rise above these powerful gatekeepers is to outsmart them. Be a mastermind, just like the Joker. In Christopher Nolan's 2008 The Dark Knight, the Joker kicks off a film with a dramatic heist, robbing a mob-run bank at Christmas. This act isn't just about stealing money. It's a calculated move to undermine the mob's power and expose the corruption they control. The Joker's entire ethos revolves around chaos and rebellion, and his use of the bang gun symbolizes his refusal to take a life or even the system too seriously while he dismantles it. The Joker's decision to rob a mob-run bank in The Dark Knight is doubly ironic and darkly humorous because the very institution he targets is already built on stolen money. The mob's wealth is accumulated through illegal activities, making the bank itself a symbol of corruption and crime. By robbing it, the Joker does not just steal from the criminals, but he takes back from those who have already been stolen from, flipping the power dynamics in a way that amplifies his chaotic worldview. It's a perfect example of the Joker's twisted sense of justice, as he sees no moral distinction between the mob's illicit dealings and his own brand of criminality. This move highlights his contempt for both law and the criminal underworld, reinforcing his belief that everyone is equally corrupt and deserving of chaos. The Joker also has a long history of hijacking TV broadcasts as a part of his own anarchic efforts to spread chaos and manipulate public perception. He is known for his masterful way of surprising and disrupting media channels to control the narrative. This theme of hijacking broadcasts recurs in various adaptations including Batman, the animated series, The Dark Knight, where the Joker uses television as a tool to terrorize Gotham, manipulating public opinion with chilling messages and exposing the city's vulnerabilities. I can't help but think about Beyonce's on-air stage and the visuals during the America Has a Problem part of the Renaissance World Tour. Could she be positioning herself as a Joker who takes over the media waves to promote his message? Her message. The people who control the media control the mind. In Beyonce's I'm That Girl video, I believe we're seeing similar narratives of defiance. She's wearing the red dish gloves, which can symbolize being caught red-handed, but then she removes the gloves, signaling a willingness to fight dirty, taking the gloves off. While on the phone, she sings "These motherfuckers ain't stopping me," declaring her refusal to conform or be controlled. And I suspect these motherfuckers are the system of whatever sort. The scene transitions to a laundry room where Beyonce is standing by a washing machine. My instinct says that this isn't just a mundane setting, but symbolizes money laundering. Shortly after, she's in a bed, which could represent being in bed with powerful industry figures or system. But Beyonce, like Barb and the Joker, has decided to break free from the system. These motherfuckers ain't stopping me. She's no longer playing by their rules, becoming a problem for the powers that be. This theme continues in the Renaissance teaser where Beyonce glides her hands over a safety deposit box labeled number 51. Just like the washing machine is 501 in the Levi's ad. She's seen throwing a bucket of diamonds into the washer. Now you might be saying that 501 is an obvious tie to Levi's 501s, which yes, I do agree, but I do think there is a connection between 501 being 51 and the safety deposit box 51. Now, throwing the bucket of diamonds into the washer is interesting. Diamonds have historically been a tool for money laundering. They are small, valuable, and easy to transport. Could Beyonce be symbolizing that these diamonds were stolen from the safety deposit box, specifically box 51, and she's now laundering them while on the run at the laundrette? We know she has themes of Two Most Wanted, she's done on-the-run tours. This is a recurring motif throughout her work. Could the number 51 be a reference to Area 51, the top-secret government base known for supernatural activity? And could this be a tie to Alien Superstar, where Beyonce samples a song titled Moonraker by the Foremost Poets? Its lyrics are telling. They read, "Please do not be alarmed, remain calm. Do not attempt to leave the dance floor. The DJ booth is conducting a troubleshoot test of the entire system." Somehow, while the party was in progress, an unidentified frequency has been existing in the system for some time. And while many of you have been made too brainwashed to comprehend, this frequency is and has become a threat to our society as we know it. This frequency has been used by a secret society in conjunction with Lucifer to lure and prey on innocent partygoers, with hypnotism, synchroprism, tricknology, lies, scandals, and pornography. While the party is still in progress, we'll keep you updated on our current status. Could Beyonce be aligning herself with the Joker, interrupting the airwaves in Alien Superstar, causing a power outage and taking over the news? Later in the same Levi's ad, Beyonce holds a newspaper with the headline, "Pool Sharks Hustles Town." A pool shark is a hustler, someone who strategically manipulates the game to their advantage, mirroring the themes of laundering, rebellion, and hustling the system. Pool halls historically have been hubs for gambling and underground activity, tying to the themes of money laundering and breaking societal rules. The newspaper also calls back the Echo, the paper seen in the America Have a Problem section of the Renaissance World Tour that teased at being the cover of the Travis Scott collaboration Echoes del Resto. Could Beyonce be on the run after a heist in an upcoming film? Acting like a free agent Joker, taking over airways, trying to break the spell of brainwashing that the public is under? I can't help but keep coming back to the quote that she flashes in the mind control interlude. The people who control the media control the mind. Beyonce's visuals throughout Renaissance are rich with symbolism. By incorporating the bang gun, a playful yet powerful tool of defiance, she draws parallels between herself, the Joker, and barbed wire. Both characters are disruptors who challenge corrupt systems and refuse to follow the rules, and Beyonce mirrors a rebellious ethos in her visuals and narratives. These narratives are also very akin to cowboys of the Wild West and vintage spaghetti westerns. The settings of laundromats and bank vaults weave a story of rebellion against hidden corruption. Beyonce's red dish gloves in I'm That Girl, and the laundry scene in the Levi's ad, and the laundry room that is in I'm That Girl, could all be connected and symbolize breaking free from complicity. She no longer wants to be in bed with the system and is exposing its underbelly, laundering their secrets and choosing to fight on her own terms. Could Beyonce be making a film called Echoville where she plays a morally ambiguous anti-heroine, signaling that she's not just being a rebel for rebellion's sake, but by challenging the entire foundation of an oppressive system, she becomes an agent for change? Could KNTRY, Country Texas Radio, be a symbol of how she can spread love and change the system that has brainwashed people into being fear-based for so long? This is exactly what Prince did and talked about throughout his life and career. Could she be wanting to continue on his legacy? I think the fact that she dressed up as him for Halloween and used his famous gun microphone during the I'm That Girl teaser, mind you, a gun microphone he started using during his album Diamonds and Pearls. Could she be crafting a narrative of transformation, futuristic rebellion, dystopian and artistic liberation? Like the Joker, Barbed Wire, and Neo from The Matrix, I don't think she's going to be playing by anyone's rules. She's completely rewriting them. I'm just going to leave you with this clip of Lady Gaga from 2020 giving an acceptance speech where she says she knows a renaissance is coming via the rage expressed in art. It's interesting how she plays the Harley Quinn character in the recent iteration of the Joker series, and this paper shows Lady Gaga's character Harley Quinn and the Joker as crazy in love.
I know a renaissance is coming, and the wrath of pop culture will inspire you, and the rage of art will empower you as it responds to hardship with its generosity and love. This is what I believe. I want nothing more than to be your artist in 2020.